Hey guys, welcome to America's Antique Mall. We're doing a live stream today here of booth C117. I'm Brian.
Hi guys, I'm Robin, and we're going to take a quick tour.
Let's go ahead and just get started here.
So on the outside of her booth on Pennsylvania Avenue, you can see this large display case here. Now this is one of those cases that you do have to come up and ask us to let you in, but I tell you what, once you get that key and get inside, so many wonderful things in here. She's got a really large assortment. If you guys are looking for a last minute gift idea, she's got a pretty large assortment here of some designer handbags and wallets.
Oh, she absolutely does. Even coming up here to some of those vintage shoes and more selections of handbags.
I love those pink ones in the back. Check out those Betsey Johnsons, you guys. Oh, I love them.
I thought you were talking about the high heels for a second.
You got a little Dooney and Burke bag up here. You've also got some of the jewelry and accessory pieces, as well as some chunky belts. These are great.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, and then coming around this way, we've got an open display. You've got some hats here, as well as some jewelry boxes and valet pieces.
Absolutely. Just a really good place to shop for those, for that vintage, for vintage accessories in general.
Vintage accessories, clothing. She's got all sorts of things in here.
Just absolute tons.
You have to walk in to really scope things out. You know, sometimes people will come up to the front desk and they always have managed to find things that we haven't actually seen, and it amazes me. But then when we do these live feeds, we're able to come in here and really
just take a look. It's like sometimes things just pop out of nowhere, like they just jump out of every crevice for you.
check out these boots, Brian. Look at this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a next step up from the high tops I always wear. Maybe I need to upgrade one of these days. Thinking of those red ones for some real Frankenfurter vibes.
Yeah. I was thinking that's a nice little twist on Dorothy, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
There's no place like home in cowboy boots. Check these out. These are fabulous over here.
It's absolutely fantastic.
Hey, for all of you all that have joined us, we really appreciate you spending time with us this morning. Check out the handbags. What?
And just even more hats. It's wild.
You know, Cindy, when she comes in, that's the vendor that has this booth. When she comes in, she really works hard to try to change things up to give all of our shoppers a new experience each and every time they come to her booth. So, especially, let's look at this red dress.
Perfect for the holidays coming up.
It really is. That's a good Christmas Eve dress. Whatever your plans Christmas Eve this year, even if you're staying in, why not wear a dress like that?
We got a lovely coat here for all the traveling we're not supposed to do.
I think that's a hat also. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. And then coming this way, we've got a few more clothing items over here, as well as, look at those shoes. If you're a Gators fan, those are good shoes right there.
They are good shoes.
And especially, Brian, I love this little folding table over here with the chairs. It's a little drop leaf table. This is perfect for a retro vibe eat-in kitchen. You have to love this.
It really is.
The vinyl on the chairs is still in really good shape. I love that.
And we've seen a lot of people coming in for a bistro set, and they just walk by this one.
And this one is a steal. This is a vintage Formica top drop leaf table at just $69. And how much do we have on the chairs here?
Those are $24.
$24 for the Costco folding chair. Those are great. What a steal that is. And then over here you can see there's some collectible items, some kitchen items. Variety of things. Look at these wall sconce lamps.
Just fantastic for a patio or going out, really just on your front porch to really give your home a nice old feel.
Hey Brian, pop quiz, what is this?
That is a 8-track stereophonic tape player.
Did you read it or did you know what it was?
I'd like to plead the fifth.
He didn't know, you guys. He didn't know. He had no idea. I knew. And you know, Brian, back then, like when I was a kid, and there was an 8-track in my dad's van. He had this old van. And if you liked a song, you had to wait until the entire tape played to get back to that song. There was no rewind. There was no pick a track. Over here you have some old shoe shine brushes, polish brushes.
Oh, absolutely.
A clothespin bag. Oh, my grandmother had one almost just like that.
And really, she just has a little bit of everything.
Some books over here if you're looking for some reading for the holidays. Great gifts. You know, why
just
not
even
re-gift
more
a
right
book?
here.
Look at these. Stories of school and college days. Those are what beautiful covers those have.
They
Really
are
good shape.
absolutely beautiful. And just tons of wall decor here for any home, shape, or size. Whether your wall's 6 inches long or
Look how charming
12.
this is, you guys. Check this out. Saying their prayers. Isn't that lovely? That is beautiful. That'd be such a nice nursery gift.
Check out this as well.
What'd you find, Brian? What is this?
This is just showing you how to convert from imperial to metric. Just useful if you're looking at some European recipes.
That is a good idea. All right, and we're going to go across the way. Cindy actually has a couple of other areas that I'd like to show you guys in our open shelves. I'm not sure if everyone knows, but we do have some open shelves directly in front of Cindy's booth. Most of these are actually controlled by different vendors for each shelf. But if you're ever looking to maybe dip a toe in the water and try out your hand at being a vendor yourself, these open shelves are a really good way to go about that.
It's an amazing opportunity.
But over here, this is actually also Cindy's, and she has some of these vintage kitchen items over here. The glass bake right here, and then we've also got a Pyrex piece here. The Pyrex, how much is that selling for, Brian? $12.
That is $12. You can go ahead and climb off that step stool. You needed to see that.
Yeah. He makes fun of me, y'all, because I have a walking boot on. I broke my foot again, for anybody that knows me. And I'm in a boot, so I cannot tiptoe no matter how bad I try on the left. Over here, you've got some pictures. I love that vintage Hall Red Poppy coffee pot. That is great. And a gravy boat. Over here, you've got some glassware. And a Pyrex butter dish. That is a great gift item to add for any collector if you want to add that finished piece.
It's way better than what I have, where every time I open the fridge door, it just comes out to join me.
You got the old country crock, do you?
I do.
And a rolling pin down that way. And we're going to go ahead and tour some of the other shelves over here that Cindy has. You've got these vintage mason jars at the top, the blue glass.
Oh, that's just absolutely iconic.
And over here, we've got some little collectible figurines. Is that a Fenton bird right there, Brian? Let's take a look at that.
Let's go ahead and just get a look. That is a Fenton bird. Your eyes are good.
Yep, my grandmother would be so proud, you guys. I knew a Fenton when I saw it. And down here, I love these linens. Look at these napkins. Those are great.
And
We've
down
got
here
some
we
sifters.
even have some sieves. Is that a sieve or a sifter?
That is a colander and stand. Either one.
Neither one. We're great.
I love this lamp. Look at this lamp up here. It's beautiful. And some additional glassware over here. Brian, why don't you dig into that basket for me? Let me see what's in there. I think those might be some cookbooks.
I think they might be. This
What
is a
is
pretty
in
hefty
that?
basket. All right, we got, let's see, your liquidizer for any
Very
juice
cool.
diets. Complete guide to food freezing. This just looks like a bunch of classic books. Almost,
Appliance books, recipe books,
they
a
were,
little bit of everything.
I don't know if you knew this, but the 60s and 70s had a super weird fascination with Jell-O.
They did. They really did. And of course, I know that, Brian. I'm old enough to have been a part of that fascination all throughout. But you know, a lot of you guys, if you are junk journalers or if you're memory keepers, scrapbookers, things like that, this is a great basket full of ephemera to come in and dig
Oh,
through.
it really, really is. What's this right here? Some more electric food mixers.
Very cool. Yeah, this is how we're saying if you come in and you dig in the little nooks and crannies, you just never know what you're going to find here. Look at
Well,
this.
I've been looking for something and I haven't found it, so I'll ask.
Sure.
Does anybody deal in sterling silver in here that you know of, like forks and knives and stuff
We
like
do have some all throughout. This is actually one of our new dealers. Say hello. We're on a live stream right now.
Hello.
Hi. He's actually looking now. He's a dealer, folks, but he's actually looking
That's
himself. He's looking for some sterling silver flatware, and we do have some throughout the stores. And anytime you all are looking for things, if you stop by the front desk, very often we're able to locate it by looking in our computer system. And this is his booth. his shelf
just
right
started.
here. Just starting out. He just started loading things in. You're getting a very first sneak peek.
And like we said, this is
Love
an
this.
incredible way to get a feeling of what it's like to be a vendor here and really dip your toes in more than just jumping straight into a 10 by 10.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa saw us talking about the joys of Jell-O. Joys of Jell-O, Lisa. Thanks for joining in today. We appreciate it. And up in here, here's another shelf. These are different vendors over on this area. Look down here. What a great gift item this would be. All of these are fabulous. You've got some Polish pottery here, some bookends, and the little Hallmark ornaments. Well, thank you guys so much for taking a stroll with us. We really appreciate you spending time.
We really appreciate you joining us every week.
We do. Thanks so much, you guys. And let us know. Post in the comments below if there's anything at all that you'd like to see. We're more than happy to give you a tour. Come
Always
shop with us.
welcome.
We'll see you next time.
Same bat time, same bat place.
Take care.